Hey folks, how you doing? Suzy Meadows here, and it is Monday, May 9th, and this is what we're going to look at today. I've got 5 different goodies I want to show you from this new catalog. It actually went live last week, but I've got a few things that have been shipped, so I'm excited. I've been able to play a little bit, and as you join me, let me know you're joining me. This is my normal Facebook Live, and you'll know you're live if you see up in that corner there a red rectangle that says live. I apologize. I thought I had an event set, and obviously I didn't. I've got it set for next Monday and a whole bunch of Mondays after that. But I missed this one. So, and of course, I didn't realize it till a few minutes till. So I just thought, fine, I'll just go ahead and go live. Hey, I hope everybody had a great Mother's Day. I did. It was very blessed that I got to spend the day with Mom, and the rest of the family buzzed over, so it was nice to see her. So I appreciate my mom, that is for sure. Well, I'm going to go ahead and turn you down. And hey, Sue, glad you're joining me. So I'm going to turn you down, so you know that means it's going to be a little distracting. We'll see where the camera is. Oh, there we go. Hey, Vicki, glad you're joining me. Sorry for not getting a notice. I thought I was putting a notice out, but it did not work. So that's okay. So, okay, I'm going to scoot this just a little bit closer here, and I think we're ready to go. Of course, I got things turned over around a little bit. Like I said, this is Suzy Meadows. And this is my normal Facebook Live, but you may be watching on the replay or on YouTube. And but welcome, glad you're joining me. This is how you can get a hold of me, craftingwithsuzy.stampinup.net. And we are going to look at the new catalog, and not everything in it because I can't afford everything, but there are, I think, 5 major things that I wanted to show you with this catalog, and I can now show you this. Also, I've got some announcements at the end, but just wanted to remind you that coming up Thursday through Sunday is my open house. If you are local here to Central Indiana, let me know if you're interested in coming. We're going to look at the new goodies. Plus, I actually have a lot of retired items that I'm going to be selling. And we're going to do at least one make and take. And this is how you can get a hold of me. You can leave a message here on this, underneath this video, whether it's Facebook or on YouTube. But I also have all my events here, craftingwithsuzy.stampinup.net. And you can RSVP, and I will get back with you with an address and let you know where I live and everything. So, okay, we're going ahead and get started here. Like I said, this went live May a little while ago. But we're going to look at the cup of tea first. I like this because these are the new colors. And I've got this stamp set here, and I've been crafting with it. I went ahead and got the bundle, so I got the photopolymer plus the dies. And I actually got the whole suite, which also included the Tea Boutique cards and envelopes. And I've got a project I'll show you with that. But here's some, and I've showed you these 3 before at different times. This is using some of the pretty paper, the Tea Boutique paper. And actually these are too, it's just reverse sides. And then, so these are just a few of the different ones that you can make with this. But now I wanted to also show you the cards and envelopes that I've used. In fact, I think this is going to be our make and take at the open house. We're going to play with these. And this is the card I made. This is one of the envelopes, cards. It's nice because see, it comes with, aren't these envelopes pretty? Aren't those pretty? And then this is the card that I worked with. And everything is from this bundle except this doily here. And this is some of the in colors, the braided twine. And of course, you see that pretty little shimmer down there. It's fun. There is the new in color glimmer sheets, and they're 6x6. And that's what I used on that. So, and these are the doilies, the Heart and Home doilies. They were around last year, but I went ahead and used them a little bit. So this was one of the cards that I worked with. And then another one. Which one shall I show you? Oh, where shall I go? Oh, these are some of the designer series paper in the in colors because this next card, oh, no, I'm wrong. This is it's, see, my hand. Here we go. It is the Tea Boutique Designer Series paper. I'm sorry. And so if we flip it over, we have a lot of teapots and teas. So if you're a tea drinker, this is definitely, or if you know of a tea drinker. So this is a fun designer series paper because you can always cut out. So you don't have to get the dies if you don't want. So, but that was the paper that I wanted to show you. And here is another card that I wanted to show you using the cards and envelopes. And this one I did use the die. I stamped and die cut the tea and then also the foliage. And these pretty flowers, these are the fun flowers, the resin shapes. I thought those were really cute. So, and if you notice, this little thing back here is a punch. It's one of the new punches. And I'm a sucker for punches. And it is the Lasting Label Punch. And it's part of a suite, and I'll show you later what that one is. Put it back with that there. So, but once again, these are the cards and envelopes. So they're fun, you know. So you've got 20 of them. So that's nice. So these are a couple of the cards with this suite that I played with. So let's get these out of the way and I'll show you the next thing. Okay, this next thing is Lovely and Lasting. And actually, you can get a whole suite, which is Lovely and Linen. And it includes a bundle, which is a stamp set and punch. It also included designer series paper and an embossing folder. And to bring this over, look at this pretty paper. I love these colors. I don't know about you guys, but I just love those colors. They're very soothing for me. So along with this paper, and so it's two-sided, and so I'm showing all this different sides here. And this is the Lovely and Lasting stamp set. I got it. The main reason is the thank you, the thinking of you. I got it for the sentiments, you know, the happy birthday, oh, hello. I love that. And this actually goes with that punch. And of course, the sentiments can fit in there and you can punch it out. And I gotta show you this. It's the quarter foil tile embossing folder. It's a little hard to see, but I'll show you a project that I made with it. What I did, I ran the designer series paper through. It looks like you can see it pretty good. You see the texture there? And what it's done, where it's raised, it's sort of, you see white there. So it's really cool. So, but that's using that particular paper there. So that was a fun one. I enjoyed playing with that. So we'll get this one out of the way. I don't know if you guys have got a favorite yet or not. So I need to swipe to see if there's any comments there. So, okay. Oh, and see, I showed you this was with that trefoil embossing folder. And I used some of our Flowing Flowers paper. But you see this pretty circle? It is the Decorative Circle Punch. So it's a new one too. Like I said, I'm a sucker for punches. I love them. And this actually, the stamp set I used is a limited edition. Yes, it does have a lot of Stampin' Up stuff, but you can always mask that if you do cards or projects and you want hand stamped or just for you, made with love. These are perfect on the back of your cards if you want to identify. And then instead of, if you don't want the Stampin' Up there, you can always sign your name there. So this is a really nice stamp set for that. So, okay, this next one. This is fun. These two are fun. I didn't get these, but I did get this one, which is, I need to scoot it up, it looks like, which is The Biggest Wish. And I got that because how large the sentiments are. I've got to scoot stuff over if you're wondering, where'd you go? What's the delay here? I like these sentiments. This is a card. I thought it was a little more masculine because it's muted colors, but it wouldn't have to be. But I like the cursive and then the bold. And So that is The Biggest Wish. And this stamp set is photopolymer. This is just how I organize my stamps. When they actually come, it comes with this here. And so you can always take these off the plastic and put it right here. Well, the thing is, I don't read upside down very well. So I stamp it, put it on a scrap piece of paper, and then I just put it in here. So that way, when I'm looking for hello, I have that right there. There's my cursive hello, and there's my solid, my bold hello. I know it takes a little bit of time, but it just makes, some people may say, you're a little too organized. Well, it makes me happier when I don't have to search and figure out, well, how do I read that upside down and backwards? So that's how I choose to go with that. So, but I use this particular stamp set with, I paired it with the Abigail, let me see, the Abigail Rose Designer Series paper. This I thought was really pretty. It's a lot of the grays and the browns. It's really subdued. You've got a little bit of petal pink. And this is an interesting page. I can see that for scrapbooking. But these, I really like these designs. So, and this is the Abigail Rose that I paired with this particular one. And in fact, if I flip that back here, you can see there it is in a larger, you can see it a little bit bigger. And it also has, it's a suite itself if you wanted the stamp set. And you also get this ribbon. And I've heard that ribbon is really cool. I haven't ordered it yet. That's on my next list to get. Because it's really cotton and it feels really good, everybody is saying. So I'm looking forward to getting that one. But I can't buy everything, you know. Even though I may want to, but okay. So this next one I wanted to show is this, which is Hes the Man. There's a suite, and the suite has the bundle, the stamp set, and the dies, and it has the Designer Series paper and these rustic metallic adhesive dots, which I've already been playing with them. In fact, I used them on this last card. So I really liked that. So let me show you, get all these over here. I've got a little bit of everything. Okay, we'll show you the stamp set first. Okay, here's our stamp set. It's red rubber, and then there are dies. All that dies. Let me just flip them over. And I like the dies because there's several labels. You've got 2 labels there, and there. So you have 5 different labels. And I've already die cut a few of the things out. Like here is that thing. That looks fun. I haven't used it yet. And they're nice size labels. So, so you've got those. And then let me show you some of the paper. Well, or do you want to see, I don't know, when you see some of the cards first or not? I don't know. Well, here's some of the paper. Actually, I'm not going to get it out because I've got cards using most of them. But I wanted to show you this. You get 2 sheets of dies. And I guess I need to, that are already, all you do is punch them out. And then let me show you some of them on the cards I worked on. So here's a couple that I used. And this is the Designer Series paper. And this is the stamp and then the die that I used. But now this is one of the die cuts that they already provide. And I just punched that sucker and put it on there. So those were a couple of the fun ones. And then here's another. Once again, this is a die. And that are the dies that they provide. And I just punched out. Now this one I did stamp and use one of these others. And here's the Designer Series paper. So that is, oh, and one thing I wanted to mention, I've got a class on this, gang. In fact, it's the next class. It's May 19th. So we'll just put that right there. May 19th for 5 projects, and it's at 2 or 5:30 if you're local to Lebanon. Now, this is another one of the Designer Series paper. And actually what I did on that, I used my die cut and die cut that out. So you're seeing the negative. I'm using the negative, and that is one of the things that I punched out that they gave us. And once again, I used those little metallic, rustic metallic dots. And here, it doesn't all have to be masculine. Here's one that I thought I'd make it just a little prettier because I really like pink. So I used some Flirty Flamingo because not all campers have to be, you know, dark colors. And so with my blends, I stamped and then I colored that just a little bit. And you see these really pretty shiny things? These are the 2021-23 in color opal rounds. I love them. I just love, you see that, I don't know if you can see that glitter, but they're just fun. They just make me smile. So here's 3 different projects. Well, no, there's 5 different projects here using this particular bundle. And like I said, there's the class. That's my next in-person class, May 19th. And you can find all the details out here at my Stampin' with Suzy. So we'll put that right there. Okay, so get that baby out of the way. And I've got just, I think, one, see, I took the catalog away. Yep, I've got one more I wanted to show you. Okay, back here, the Memories and More. I don't know if you've used those, but what they are, a lot of people will use them for scrapbooking. But I like them for cards because you can get cards and envelopes. And here is the envelope. It's got pretty gold. And these are textured chic is what these are. And here's your card. And once again, there's 20 of them. Make sure. Well, this one doesn't say, but normally there's 20. So actually this says 18 of them. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong things. I'm sorry, they are 20. Sorry for getting confusing. So all you do, you just fold it and you have a card base already. And you have a coordinating envelope, which makes it nice. Now these are nice in that if you don't want to stamp, you can get the Memories and More card pack, which is this thing. And here it comes with 2 packs. Nope, it comes with stickers. These are actually die-cut stickers that you can use, so you would not have to stamp it all for this. And then you get all kinds of, these are 4x6, and so here's one, You Make Me Smile. This fits right there, and you've got a card if you want, really quick and easy. And then you have these smaller pieces that you could always use. Like there's one there, and I could get, I don't know, let's find a, what if we wanted to go with, I don't know. We'll go with this one here. What if I wanted to go with, well, that's pretty in itself. I don't know that I'd want to use it, but I could if it was a different color. Well, here we go. I could go like that right there. So, I mean, you know, and then you've got a card. So what I wanted to show you, here's one card I put together, no stamping whatsoever, using these textured chic, the card pack and the Memories and More. So this is the what they gave us. Here I cut one down. I wanted a background. And you see those pretty flowers? Just to give it a little bit of bling, I used the flowers, the adhesive backed trinkets. Silver, gold, and I think these are probably bronze a little bit. And they're heavy, but yet they're adhesive, and so they worked really good. I used a little bit of that frayed ribbon, and there I've got a card. Easy, very easy to put a card together. So, yep. So that's everything I wanted to show you, gang. Like I said, this was basically show and tell this time, and so I'll just show you a few of them here. We've got that. That's the class that's coming up on the 19th. Here's one that we put together. We will probably do this as our make and take at the open house, which is later this week. And then there's other stuff, but I can't get everything. But here's just a few of them, just to show you a few of the different, a few different things. So, like I said, if you've got any questions, right there's where you get a hold of me for open house, for the class that's coming up, or if you do not have a demonstrator and you would be interested in purchasing any of the Stampin' Up stuff, holler. And I'd love to earn your business. So, hey, hope everything's going well. Thank you very much for joining me. I will be back next Monday, which is actually the 16th. And we'll probably do some crafting then. I'm been busy getting ready for the open house, so I didn't have time to get a project to make on together today, but I did want to do a little bit of show and tell. So, hey, take care, and I'll talk to you later.